Now that you guys have pulled off the 7 in a row to finish, Mike and Johnny, you can talk about kind of what it took and then the feeling now that you pulled that off.
Go ahead, start it off, big dog.
Feels good. I mean, 7 in a row. I mean, there was a point before that when we were in the locker room saying we had to win the next 7 to really turn the season around, and that was our goal, and we're glad we got it done.
Johnny, you said this team was about to go on a run right before this thing started. Did you envision this?
Yeah, this is exactly what I envisioned. I don't want to say I told you so, but I did. Yeah, man, just a lot of heart. Just us battling through adversity, and we're coming out on top right now. But it's not over yet. Still got to keep going.
Coach Hoffman said that the team easily could have quit. You guys were 3-8 in conference, but you guys didn't. Why didn't you, and what did you do to change it?
Still playing for a lot. You know, season obviously wasn't over. We could still make something happen, so it didn't make any sense to kind of fold to it. You know, we knew we were too talented. We knew we had too many weapons. Just had to iron some things out, and that's what we're doing.
Jason, you want to slide the mic a little towards you? Just want to ask you real quick.
To him.
Closing minutes of the game when you kind of took over there, what was going through your mind? Dana Altman said that no matter if you're coming off the bench or starting, you just do whatever it takes.
I just didn't want to lose. I mean, it's not time to go home yet. Still work to be done.
What was it? Did you get a feeling like you were starting to get a rhythm after you hit a couple?
I kind of just put it in the thought that, I mean, if we lose, it's going to be on me because I'm going to shoot it regardless. So, I mean, let's put the team on my back, basically.
Do you fellas feel like this and the winning streak should secure your bid to the NCAA tournament?
I'm not sure, but you know, being that we're going to the tournament, I mean, I know if we win that, that'll secure our bid, and I think that's kind of how we're looking at it. You know, we win the tournament, we're in. So,
not really worried about NCAA right now. We just worried about Pac-12 tournament. So, taking it one game at a time.
Johnny, speaking of the Pac-12, I mean, you guys obviously had great success down there last year. You're included. Does this win, the 7-game win streak, and then your win over Arizona, they make you guys believe that, hey, we can go down there and do it again?
Oh, yeah. We for sure know we can go down there and do it again. We can make some noise. We got all the weapons. We got a lot of depth, so we got to win 4 games in 4 days. So it's definitely possible for us to do.
Johnny, every team you've been on here kind of has been on a really impressive late run. Did any of this feel familiar in terms of sort of taking a while for all the pieces to come together, but then things kind of clicking down the stretch?
I wouldn't say this one was probably the most unfamiliar just because we had so much talent and we were so hot in the beginning. I never really experienced that high and then that low like that, you know what I'm saying? So it's a little different, but it's still us getting hot at the right time.
Johnny, describe that feeling when you hit the 3, put you guys up 8, and there's a timeout right after that.
Yeah, right when Jason went off the screen from Ben and Ben rolled, and I saw my man help. By that time, I was preparing to hit the shot. I was just, getting my feet wrapped, my rhythm, just sliding, and then right when it hit me, it just felt good, and I knew it was money when it left my hands.
Explain the process that went through your guys' head coming up over that hump. It took you a while to take the lead, and so what took so long, and how did it feel once you've gotten it?
Was that for me or was that for everybody?
Everyone.
I mean, it was a grind. It was a grind-out game. They were in a rhythm. It took us a while to kind of match getting stops with getting baskets. You know, there was a row there where I think we stopped them 4 times in a row, but only got 1 basket out of them in the first half. And in the second half, we finally started answering those stops with baskets, and turned out good. Started running some plays. Jason got hot, and we really milked that.
Arizona's obviously considered one of the best teams in the country. What does this win say about you guys?
That we can be one of the best teams in the country, too. No matter who we're playing. Doesn't matter about the name on your chest, right? Let's go out and play.
Jason, you hit a big 3 to end the half, first half. And I guess any of you can answer this, but how big do you think that was for you guys?
Huge.
A little bit more, man.
It was huge. It was huge. It picked up everything, helped us pick up our defense. I mean, every shot that he hit really down that stretch was big. I think it helped us a lot more defensively than anything because it kind of took pressure off guys, and it allowed us to read some ball screens and get out there and trap. And the energy was high. The pit crew was going crazy. I mean, it just made it easier on us.
Johnny, I saw you smile when Jason was talking about the end of the game there and what he did. You played with him enough. You know he can do that. Did you feel like that, like he hit a couple, you're like, oh, here we go.
Right when I think it was the left wing, I think he hit it and got fouled. Right when he did that, I was like, oh, Callie's hot. You know, you just keep finding him, just let him go, and then he gonna make the right play if he don't got his shot. But you know, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to shoot it. He could shoot that thing. So I knew he was feeling it once I saw that.
Johnny, another game during this stretch where you guys tied or so with about 4 or 5 minutes left, and you guys, the ones that made the plays down the stretch, you guys feel like getting in similar situations, and the more you're in it, the better you guys been executing?
Yeah, we knew, you know, the first half of the season we were making those tough plays down the stretch to get those close games, and then we went on that little slide. We weren't doing the tough things at the end of the game. You know, we weren't getting those key rebounds. Like down in Arizona, we wasn't getting those key rebounds, but here we was getting those key rebounds, and they weren't getting second chance points. So it felt good just do the tough things down the stretch.
After these last 7 games, you guys say you guys found more confidence in your defense, I guess?
Definitely.
We've had it, you know. The confidence has been growing with every win.
There's a couple of X factors on defense too. You guys should really be talking to Ben Carter right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you really should be talking
Yeah,
to.
he made some big plays toward the end there. Wade was contesting a lot of shots, and if he's not blocking them, he's altering them. That helps us out a lot too.
How much better have they gotten in the last month?
Man. Yeah, they made big strides, man.
Coach talked about going into the tournament, you got Waverly had kind of a good last 2 games, but a huge one the other day, and Ben today. Does it kind of show, I mean, you guys feel like going into this stretch run, you've got more depth inside than you kind of had all year?
Yeah, if their 5-man is playing a lot of minutes, and then last 6 minutes of the game, we come with a fresh guy, and he comes in and just has a lot of energy, moving, trying to get every rebound. That's going to be tough on them. So our depth is going to be a big key.
Yeah, so did you have space on those threes, or did you create the space, or were you just feeling it?
Let it fly.
I just shot it, man. I mean, if I see a little daylight, I'm letting it go, to be honest with you. I don't need that much space.
Might get a pretty good one-on-one going with Aaron going there in the second half. Can you talk about that matchup and kind of, get energy from that? Or?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I just wanted to kind of make it tough on him. I know he's not used to guarding 4-man as quick as I am, so I just kind of wanted to see if I get him into foul trouble. I mean, he's obviously really talented, so we definitely didn't want him on the court.
Mike, you take some pride in the fact that the last 4 games may have been your best stretch of 4 at the time when you guys needed it most. Kind of end of your career and to wrap it up, kind of putting it together like that in an important time?
Definitely. I still think we're a desperate team. I don't think that goes away at all, even after these last few wins. I mean, you're going to see the same desperation this next coming week.
Johnny, what kind of encore does the mayor of Vegas have?
We'll see. We'll see. I'm not saying nothing. We'll see.
Any more questions?